welcome to my shower. I'm going to teach you how to clean a shower. An expensive way, very environmentally friendly way, and a very, very cheap way, which is still environmentally friendly, but maybe just a notch little lower. But price difference, huge. So the first thing that I want to introduce is Sal Suds. Thank you to my subscribers for telling me about Sal Suds. I'd never heard about it. It is from Dr. Bronner's, and I got it at the health food store. Kind of expensive. I don't remember exactly how much, but I'm thinking $20 to $30 range. So it is expensive. It is biodegradable. It is effective, concentrated, mild, all of the things you want in a cleaner. And the second thing that we're going to use is Ivory, because you know I clean with lots of Ivory, and it is so cheap. We're talking like, I don't know, a couple bucks on sale here in Canada. You probably, if you live in the US, maybe it's even cheaper. And so you pick this up and you can clean everything with it. It cleans soap scum really well. I want to show you this little sticker. It says, cleaning with a soft, damp cloth is recommended. A mild soap can be used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. And it says, do not use cleaners that contain abrasives, acetone, chlorinated hydrocarbons, citrus oils, esters, ethers, isopropanol, or ketones. It says that if you don't listen, that your warranty could be invalid. Anyways, so you want to make sure that you don't void your warranty. So why use something that's all chemically terrible, yucky for your health? You get inside of a shower and you spray all this stuff, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling a little woozy.
My warranty is void.
Yeah, so really, who wants that, you know? So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to remove, look at all these empty bottles. They happen. The least that they could do is make it so you can rinse the bottles out, but no, they make it so you, oh, the cap came off really easy. I didn't know that was going to happen. I assumed it wouldn't. Oh, damn. Okay. Well they're easy to rinse out at least, so we can maybe use up the rest that's in here. We have too many products. There's too much in here. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff first. Picked all of these up at the dollar store today. And this one, because these little grooves, really kind of hard to get the yucky stuff out. These, in case that doesn't work. This, because you can do a little bit of, this way action. And the, a squeegee in the shower for your glass is just always really nice. You know, when you're washing your hair and you're trying to get the stuff out of the bottle and it goes sploosh. Well, these are sploosh marks from the products and trying to get them out of the bottle. We're gonna give this a clean, but I have to say, whatever this is made out of, duo form plastic, I would suggest this plastic. And even these doors, they don't get that dirty. Also have these magic erasers, probably not even necessary for this. But if your shower is not a dual form shower, and I'm not sponsored by them. Nobody sponsors me. I sure could use a sponsor though.
Ivory, looking at you.
Ivory, they don't even advertise. See, all these products are so good they don't have to advertise. One little squirt, we're good. We're done. Look at the suds. It suds them.
So just one squirt?
One squirt. What does it smell like?
Soap.
Really? A Christmas tree. Smells like a Christmas tree. That's what it smells like.
Kind of.
It does.
It's a little piney.
Pine is a natural antibacterial. Lavender is too. I also have lavender Dr. Bronner's. That would work too. But look, this was on sale, $17.99. Look at the regular price, $26.99 here in Canada. I was going to add some soap to it, but I don't think I need to. So, up here is pretty soapy, grimy. Let's see how the Sal Suds does. Well, that was pretty darn easy, don't you think? Even taking off soap, which soap can be really kind of hard. And we're not even talking full strength. And this is the soap or the shampoo and stuff. Okay, we're failing a little bit on that. Not too bad. No, not too bad. Granted, I do already have some Sal Suds on my cloth, but I'm going to squirt some Ivory on here. Let's try that. I have to say, the Sal Suds beat the Ivory on that one. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that extra cost is kind of okay. Now, but this is honestly how I usually just clean it, is just, I would just squirt a bunch on there. And, you know, works great for taps and stuff too. This label is also one of those things that say, do not remove, be removed by the end user only. How do we know who the end user is going to be? Does that mean have to keep it on for eternity till the bitter end? Anyways, you can see the Ivory is working really good on that label. It's getting that sticky stuff right off. Like, that's actually pretty impressive. I didn't think that would come off that easy. Yeah, poof, it's gone. And then you can't forget to clean this too, because you get water deposits on it and stuff like that. So you want to get it a good wipe. Oh, it's really hot with the sunroof. Oh, there's a spider up there or something. It's a fly. Look, and you always have to look up when you're in the shower. You might not have a sunlight. But, you know, you get like condensation stuff and dead bugs. I got it. Here we go. All the way down. The shower doors. Everybody hates shower doors. Mine have a little, look at, they got these things. It's good, because then you can't see the dirt as bad. But you know what? These really clean beautifully. They do.
You're like, this is the only part I really enjoy.
Well, it's pretty easy compared to most shower doors, because most shower doors that I've cleaned, they just everything attaches to it. All the soaps come and everything. Magic eraser. That's what you need for that. And then these little slidey things, these little plastic thingy jobbers. So you want to make sure that you get them too, because they'll get pinkish yuckiness on them over time. Yeah, and the ones at the bottom here especially. And one thing I discovered is they actually come off. And so you don't want to do that if you have brittle ones.
Where'd that come from?
It came right from here. See, so I gotta get it back on. Right there. Oh. And it's one of the sections that gets all pink. When you get standing water into something, it will turn into bacteria. And that's where you get these little pink, like right around the drain. You can see it right here. That's bacteria as I touch it. And it can be dangerous. It's you want to make sure that you keep on top of the pink bacteria. If you see pink bacteria, that is bacteria. So this one comes off good. Now, be careful, because not all of them, I have done that before where it's like, oh, it's in 3 pieces now. So it's not necessarily a fix for all of them. If your shower is fairly new, you can probably get away with that. And so I'm just going to rinse it in my bucket and then put it back on. All right, there. See?
Bingo.
Yeah, and there's one on this side too.
This is the hardest filming I've ever done.
I'm going to give you beef jerky for it though. So.
Yeah, you make the world's best beef jerky.
Well, you know, you guys fight over it, so it must be pretty good. Now, in between these, if you can see where my fingers are, that's sometimes really hard to clean in between too. You might have to use a brush or something. All the way down, and get this metal part up here in here as well. And good Lord. Okay, inside of this thing here, this is yucky. That's where the yuck does happen. Give it a good scrub. That's where the standing water will also go. You don't want rust or weird bacteria happening. So right in there with the brush. And then, you know, use lots and lots of water and soap. And eventually that's all gonna just kind of, you know, spill over. I gotta get out of the shower now to clean the rest. I got my cloth and I'm doing the bottom part now. Like I said, work your way down. I'm kind of out of order, but look at how nice and easy that is though. Sal Suds. Who knew? Thank you to my subscribers for telling me about it. I love it. It smells like a Christmas tree. Feels like Christmas all over again. Bottom part is a little dirtier. And, you know, this is the part that gets the grossest. And this is the part that I might need the magic eraser on. So I'm just going to take some Ivory now, and I'm going to try the bottom without using the magic eraser. We'll see how it goes. Because it really does usually take off the greasy kind of stuff. Except for today. It's not working.
What time is it?
It's magic eraser time. It's not a magic one. It's an easy one. You don't need to buy the expensive ones. They all work the same. Don't get the kind with the double-sided, like, one blue part. The blue part doesn't do anything. It's $1.25 at the dollar store. See, no blue part? Just get the plain Jane white ones. Just dip it in there. Oh, look at that. It's like, just so easy. Look at that. So, you want to make sure that you do this. Remember, bacteria in that area from standing water. Just go round and round, round and round and round and round. Shine it up. Squeak, squeak, squeak. All the way around this little edgy thing too. And just keep rinsing. No, you know, I make a mess when I clean. I don't care, because as long as the end result is clean, and if I know I'm going to do the shower, I'm going to do the shower first. Then I'm going to do the sink. I'm going to make a big mess everywhere. There might be even a little tiny bit of water on the floor, but I got extra cloths ready in case. And then when I'm finished, I do the toilet very last, and then I mop. Work in a logical pattern in your bathroom. If you make a mess, it's not going to matter. This is a hardcore cleaning. You might get away with a lot less just using the Sal Suds. I'm just going to go around on the outside with this thingy. And I'm going to, oh, see, this little thingy's coming off. Whoops. There, put it back on. They do come off. And if yours get wrecked, I imagine you could probably buy replaceable ones if they're like really yucky and gungy. I'm not positive though. I've loosened up the gunk in all of these little crevices and stuff. Oh, and the outside of these too have to be wiped too. I almost forgot. So, you know, wash everything. Wash it all down. And it smells really nice. It does smell good. I'm a lavender freak. I really like the lavender. But I'm okay with the pine. And it's not like a pine smell. It's like a Christmas tree smell. A little more pleasant. And you want to wipe all the way down. You know, just give it a nice clean at the bottom. And look at how dirty the water is getting, even though there's barely any left. And look at the suds. You got little areas that are like this. You can just go along with this. These little grooves and these little spots, that's where the gross dirt gets, you know? You don't want to get water into your walls, so that's the only part where you got to be careful. Otherwise, your bathroom floor is almost made almost always to be, you know, accepting a bit of water. So as long as you keep it away from your walls, should be good. So now I get to rinse. Da, 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 da. Hot water to rinse. Put it on the supersonic one where it's really, you know, well, mine's not very supersonic, but some people have supersonic ones. Now, I can't spray up there, so I'm going to have to rinse up there with a cloth. Get right in there. You should have a removable one on your shower at all times, because it really makes it so much easier to clean. So just get the insides. And see, when I want to get these little thingies, I'm just going to carefully put a little bit of water in here. Because this thing has the overflow, whatever. So, get in behind there, you know? Get the corners and all that yucky stuff. And then you always work from the top down. It's looking pretty good. You know, take your cloth, and your dry cloth, and go in there and get all of that stuff out just so that you can, you know, stop the flood. And make sure, and go down the front. just because you don't want any water up against your walls, make sure you get it right away. You do not want mold in your walls. So just keep it nice and clean and dry, and then we can concentrate on the inside. So you're going to need several receiving blankets, old sheets, whatever you have. Old sheets, they work fantastic. And I have to go in to get my skylight. I'm not tall enough for this. I probably should have rinsed it better. We're on a time schedule here. It's hot. You can go along and just shine everything up. Use the nice old good quality sheets, not polyester. High thread count works really great. So go to the thrift store and find some that are bleachable so that you can feel comfortable about using them. And then, just cut them up. Shine everything up. Shine it. If you shine it, it just looks so much nicer, even if it's only for 5 minutes until somebody decides. You just finished cleaning it and it's like, oh, I'm going to have a shower now. And then, it's all game over. For filming purposes, you get the gist, I'm sure. Whew, I can't know the shower's hot and steamy in there. Go along. This one's getting too wet.
Another one.
Another receiving blanket. Do you see the sparkle? Shine your shiny parts. Shine them up. Still dribbling and drooling on me. Stick it back up. Give it a little wipe if it keeps drooling. And go along the bottom part because I was standing in it. So my little fluff ball feet. There was a label here. And I can tell that because every time I wash the shower, it was probably like one of those labels that somebody took off. Oh, it's coming off. I can see. That works. Yay, I did it. If you use really bad chemical things inside of your shower, when you turn on your shower, it's going to create steam. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to breathe that in. So with Dr. Bronner's, you can be rest assured you're not going to breathe anything harmful. And even Ivory, I highly recommend using something that is not going to harm your health. That $17 to $28 to $30 investment, it's going to go a long way. I mean, I bought this quite a long time ago. I've barely made a dent in it because you saw the way it bubbles up. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's amazing. And, Dr. Bronner's too, a little goes a long way. So, cheap or expensive, your choice. Ivory or Dr. Bronner's. You're going to get a great result with either. As we could see, some things came off easier with some methods. Magic eraser. But it's just like new. It's beautiful. What do you think?
It's shiny.
Yeah, it looks good. No more spiders. Oh, we're done. Just like, share, subscribe, please. Please, pretty please. Pretty please. Just push the button.
Like, share, and subscribe because you need these tips. These are life-changing.
It's going to make your shower so nice and clean and sparkly. You're going to get in there. It's going to smell like a Christmas tree. And, who doesn't want the Christmas feel when they're taking a shower? It is.
The Grinches of the world.
Okay, Grinches, subscribe and like and share. And share it with your other Grinch friends. It would make me really super happy. It would just make me just do a happy dance inside. And when you comment, I'm just like, do you know how happy it makes me when I hear, that really helped me, or, thank you for showing that to me. If it weren't for those comments, when I look at my numbers, I'm like, 75 people watched that video that it took me 3 weeks to make. But when I get that really helped me, it's like, oh, good. It wasn't for nothing. I did it for some sort of good of mankind. So, thank you for all of those comments.
And, what are your subscriber count at?
It's a little.
What's your number that you're trying to hit? 10,000? 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
My granddaughter said that she would make me a cardboard play button if I get 10,000 subscribers. So please, everybody, come on. I want that piece of cardboard. Lord knows I'm never going to get the silver thing. Like, I need some sort of perk out of the deal. Could we just get to the cardboard play button and like, share, subscribe, send it to your friends, send it to everybody who's dirty or not dirty or,
Thinking about being dirty or may become dirty.
That's probably not a really good way of describing it.
Probably not.
No. You just do it.
Just hit the button.
I just can't.
It's easy. Hit the bell.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. She works hard.
Yeah, lots of comments.
She works really hard for these.
I do. It's inevitable that I'm going to spend a half a day cleaning my shower and making a little flood and everything. Yeah, I still didn't clean this up quite well enough. But,
see, she just keeps going for you guys. Just keeps going.
Oh,
just relentless.
I love ya.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
What's the beeping in the background? Let's just get that over with.
Okay, if you hear beeping in the background, they're moving a mobile home in by Semi. There's been a lot of beeping, a lot of noise. If you hear loud noises, I'm sorry. It's just the way the timing went. So today I am... Here, let's start over. I feel like there's...
Again.
I feel like they're unloading gravel in my shower.
You're really soapy. Step one, remove the stuff.
Remove everything. Look at it. There's only 2 of us. Why do we need 50 products? Really? I feel this is overkill. Okay. And here's the other.
I think that's like, gotta be at least a 10th wheeze.
We went hiking today in the bush. If you watch our Simple Life video, you'll see why I'm a little sore today. The bucket's really dirty. I'll have to clean the bucket. How to clean a bucket video.
I'll have to sit on the toilet almost. This is where we're at now with the filming career. Well, action.
It's freaking hot. Anyways,
it is
so
hot.
it is. Like, it's amazing. It's not normal Canadian weather.
What was that?
I said, I'm so glad this is finished.
More pep. All of the pep. Like and subscribe because you must. Have a blessed day.
Yes.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No